Hey guys, how y'all doing? I got a huge haul here, dumpster diving haul. Okay, as you can see, pretty big haul here that I had to carry home. Whew, it kicked my butt. But anyways, I got it done, so, and it's going to a good place and all. Okay, let's start out, I guess, over here. These tortillas, I'm not sure about these. I think I'm gonna have to throw those in the trash or give them to the birds. Probably just give them to the birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because those don't look very good, you know, and I'm not going to donate something that doesn't look good. Those right there, somebody, I guess a bird got to that one or whatever, so that can go. 2, 3, 4, 5, it would have been 6, but these are nice to have, wraps or whatever. Tyson chicken strips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Okay, let me make sure I hold the camera steady, because somebody had to make a comment about that. You know, I'm doing the best I can. If you can do a better job, why don't you go out there and do it yourself? It's harder than you think it is. Okay, try, I can wash that off, but I don't know, I guess that goes to something. Those are nice little, if they find little earbuddy things. It looks like those little things on the end are missing, but you can get those, not a problem. Here's some glue that looks like it's not. Okay, and soft frozen orange, put that over there. It's, I mean, I guess you can freeze it back up or whatever. But what was I gonna say? It's harder than you think it is, and if people don't know how to, you know, be nice, just, you know, don't say anything at all, basically. And what was I going to say? It's really hard doing it by yourself and all, so why don't you go out there and try it out, and then tell me what you think, and tell me how hard it is. It may look easy, but it's a little harder than you think it is. Trying to, you know, do a video, and I have a dog, and then trying to, like, walk everything home. But I'm doing it for a good cause, and it for people that need food, and, you know, it's nice to have a little extra food in the house. It's stuff that you normally wouldn't buy, or you can try it out or whatever. But anyways, I just think it's funny that some people have to, they don't even know what they're talking about. They just have to, you know, oh, as your camera's moving around or whatever, to go out there and do it yourself and see how hard it is, and then report back to me. It's not that easy. And what was I gonna say? Just funny. People are hilarious. I mean, it's funny because there's people that, you know, they get so upset with other people saying, oh, you know, I'm not bad to her or whatever, then people keep on saying it. And if people keep on saying that, you know, some couple or whatever, some guy's bad to some woman or whatever, well, if it keeps coming up over and over and over again, well, I think there's a problem. Or it wouldn't keep coming up over and over and over again. And then it's funny that person doesn't want anybody talking about them. I'm going to kick this person's butt or whatever. I think that's hilarious, because I was thinking about it. If you don't want anybody talking about you, you shouldn't go around talking about other people behind their back and doing stuff like that. And, you know, if you don't want people to cause problems for you, then don't pick on other people. You know, you get what you give kind of thing. I mean, it's hilarious. It's hilarious, you know. Don't make fun of other people if you don't want people making fun of you on your channel, okay? The reason why I had to do another channel is because, well, I wanted to do something for gardening, okay? And, you know, no big deal. It's not the end of the world. I've had other things happen. Been cleaning things up and trying to get things to the right, you know, area, donated or give away to friends and family, and yard sales, stuff like that, that pretty much every dumpster diver does. It's actually a bigger job than you think it is, but it's just a fun thing to do. It's a nice thing to do for other people. There's the landfills. I mean, I watched a couple videos or a few videos about the landfill. I mean, it's crazy, all the landfills that are out there, and then they just keep putting plastic on top of it, and hoping, I guess, that it'll break down and stuff like that. Some things take forever to break down, you know, if they're putting in the landfill. You know, what's the point of doing that? You know, it's if these companies are going to be wasteful and throw things out like they do, which they have and everything. I've been doing this a long time, about 8 years or maybe even longer, and giving to people. See, it's kind of like I'm the good guy. I'm kind of like getting something that could have gone to the landfill, and I'm giving it to somebody else that can actually use it. And then the trash, the bags or whatever, they can recycle those in the recycle bin. So really, there's no waste there. Okay, that's good. I just, needed to say all that. For some reason, people are just, some people are just, they think they can talk about other people, and then they have to get real shitty with other people that are doing things to them, and it keeps coming up over and over and over again. It's a red flag. It means there's other people see it as well. That other people. There's no reason to talk down to somebody on a camera or anything like that. It's rude and it's just disrespectful thing to do. That nobody should do to anybody in real life or behind closed doors or anything really, especially in front of the camera and embarrass the person. I mean, I think that's wrong. And if you don't think that you're doing anything wrong, then why does it keep coming up over and over and over again by different people? So you might want to think about that. You might want to think about that and reevaluate yourself and stuff, and maybe think about, would you like to be treated like that? I don't think you would, but I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. I just think it's funny that people like to talk about me on my channel and they like to say, rude things, or, nobody's gonna watch your video because you don't have a intro or whatever. I've been doing other things. I've been doing a lot of cleaning up, and like I said, things happen to people for a reason. I don't know why that stuff needed to happen to me, but it happened. So I can't change what happened. I just have to try to make the best of it. Different things happen to different people. People get cancer. My mom got cancer, and 2 years ago it was very devastating. It's still very devastating for my entire family. It's just a loss. It's a loss of a person. You can't replace that. You can't replace the loss. People do lose their hearing, and they lose their teeth, and then they lose, the ability to walk, and they get cancer, and all these things happen to other people. This one girl, I feel horrible for her. Her house caught on fire, and the entire thing, everything in her entire house is gone. I mean, and she is a nice person. She's been nice to me since day one and everything, and it's hard to find people who are nice. I mean, so, I really feel bad for her and stuff, and I consider her a friend and everything. But there's different people going through different things. You really just don't know what they're going through. They might not talk about it on social media or whatever. But anyways, I'm not really trying to be on my soapbox or anything. And I hope the people that, don't take everything the wrong way on that as a criticism. Maybe you can do something better. Can you think about it like that, in that terms? But people lose their hearing. They lose, you know what I mean? Their ability to walk. They lose their ability to get out of bed. Everybody's got a problem and stuff, and you just have to basically figure out how to solve the problem the best that you can. I do need to get an intro and get all that done and everything. I have been trying to reevaluate everything in my life and go through the house, and I'm just wondering why I did all this hoarding and stuff. But I know there's a bigger purpose out there for it and stuff, and the reason why I did it or whatever, it's something that's going to be better. It's going to better my life, and it has bettered my life already. I can't even believe I even used to do that. I mean, I like dumpster diving and everything. No, don't get me wrong. I like going out there and getting things, I get things for me and neighbors and friends and family and stuff like that, and just people I don't even know. And like I said, put this stuff in the blessing box, and it means a lot to me because it goes to somebody else that can eat it rather than it go to the landfill and everything. So anyways, I'm sorry for going on and on and on about that, but things happen to people at different times. If somebody there was somebody who needed help with the editing. I didn't know how to do it at first, but I finally figured out how to do it, and I was nice and passed that information along. because I consider that person a friend, and I wouldn't, why would you even snub somebody? Oh, I'm not going to tell you, you figure it out on yourself. I had to figure it out myself. That's really negative, you know, and, can't help another person out or whatever. I think it's rude. So when I do find things out, I'm going to tell people, because it's not nice, or you're afraid of a little competition or something. I guess so. Well, anyways, I just wanted to get back to this stuff, and I need to get it bagged up and take it to the blessing box and get it in the box for people that, it might help their day to have something extra, some, pork rinds, or some, cheese balls, or puffs, not puffs, jet puffed, fruity, what are they called? Marshmallows. And some wraps and everything, and chicken. I don't know about the chicken, but I'm gonna look into that or whatever and see about that. I have to kind of look it up and stuff. It was cold when I got it and stuff, so I'll have to kind of look at that. If not, I'll just throw it in the trash. Or actually, I could just cook it up for the dog and she can have it as treats or something, which I might do that. Let me make sure I hold my camera steady, because I got a lot of people judging what I do and how I do it and everything. I'm doing it the best I can until I figure out a better way. That's all you can do, okay? But anyways, okay, there's those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's the chicken. There's a shovel and some glue. And then there's some pork rinds. Who doesn't like pork rinds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is that right? Go like Count Dracula. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, well, the other thing too is, they're supposed to have penny items, and they won't do penny items. Why even have penny items? Hey, you're doing a penny item, you want to try and find one in the store? I get it and everything, and it's fun, it's nice little treasure hunt and all that, but why do that to people and then throw it in the dumpster? You know what I'm saying? Tell people. That one girl, Country Cucumber, she's really cool. I feel bad. I mean, I thought that they had to sell everything for a penny at Family Dollar. They should be selling it for a penny, and they throw it in the trash, and they don't want anybody getting anything. And they're just lazy. It looked like they had all that product on the floor, on the floor at the retail place, and all those people that could have gotten the penny items could have gotten them for free, and it could go somewhere. You know what I mean? It could go to a good cause, and could help them out a little bit. What's wrong with scratching another person's back a little bit? Nothing. But there's nothing wrong with the scratching the back of another person and everything, because it feels good to help another person out and another person to help you out. It feels really, really good, and it does. The waste and everything. I mean, I get that girl went there and did that, Country Cucumber, but she might not have said any. I mean, it was funny. Watch Country Cucumber. She's really good with her coupons and stuff, and the penny items and all. Also, watch the other girl. Shoot, I can't think of her name now. Darn it! It's and I watch her all the time too. And I'm having a brain fart here. I'll have to put her on the next video. I can't think of her name. Oh God, Jasmine. Is it Jasmine? Oh wait, Priscilla. I have to look up, see what her. I have brain fart right now. I'll have to put you on my next one. But anyway, she's really good. She's like the freaking penny queen. She can find pennies like you wouldn't believe it. I'll have to put her name on the next video. But anyways, what I was trying to say is, Country Cucumber, I feel so bad. I mean, there was like 20 or 30 things or 50 things or how many ever there were. And, that would make them do their job a little bit better if they had to worry about people getting penny items, because at least they would, clean the store up like they should. I mean, they should have given those to her for a penny. Aren't they kind of affiliated with Dollar General, which Dollar General has penny items? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. But anyways, I just think that's bad. And just be careful, country couponer, because you don't want to say too much, because they could rip it up, destroy it completely and put it in the dumpster, and then nobody will have it. But I mean, I do see what you're trying to do. So go over to Country Couponer. I like her channel. Go over to Peggy's Corner. I like her channel. She's a really nice lady, and she's very, educational about penny items and everything. And I really like her channel a lot. She's down to earth and everything. So anyways, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be going on my soapbox or whatever, but I just needed to say the things I needed to say. Okay, and maybe it'll help not to basically criticize people, but to try to maybe make them change the way they're doing things and stuff. Okay, so pork rinds, there's these apples that were there, okay, cheese balls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I like counting them. And then movie theater butter. There was plenty left in the dumpster. I just left it there for another dumpster diver. I didn't need to take everything. And I barely had a hard time getting things out with my grabber, because I need to get another grabber. Okay, these JACKPOT Fruity Fun, orange, strawberry, lemon, and lime, mini marshmallows. Those look really, really good. And it says October, okay, 2022, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of those, okay, so there's everything. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff together. I got to take the blessing box and stuff. Gabby's got to go for her walk and all, or she's a wild dog if she didn't get to go for her walk. I should have gotten more popcorn. They were kind of out of my reach, and I just didn't want to bother with it. But anyways, there's that. There's somebody else I was going to mention, and I'll mention them in my next video, okay? But just try to help another person out. I mean, there's no reason to be competitive about, oh, some girl that I thought was my friend here, a dumpster diving person, and she wonders why she doesn't get people to subscribe to her channel. She wouldn't help me with she's like, oh, you put it in the front and put it back, that's the way you do it. Really? I didn't know that. I mean, yeah, duh, I know you put it in the front and the back, but I'm just saying that there's a way to do it and everything. I'm sure I'll figure it out, like I figure everything out. And other people that you just find out along the way, if they can't help you out with things like that, then they're really not very good friends. They're just out for themselves and everything. And I get that and all, but I wouldn't want to be that way with other people. I really wouldn't. It's just really not nice being on the other side of it. So anyways, again, thank you all again for stopping by my channel. Please like and subscribe. As always, have a good day or night. Bye-bye.